military leadership program is important to San Marcos Academy because it gives the cadets the ability to improve their communication skills, their leadership skills, their conflict resolution skills. It gives them an opportunity just to be leaders and get out and be in a leadership role.
Military leadership program at San Marcos Academy embodies our core values in a number of ways. When we look into the core values and the development of the core values of the Academy, which have been around for almost the entirety of San Marcos Academy's history, those core values have not changed over the years. Some of that is spiritual fitness, some of that is mental fitness, and some of that is physical fitness. But as a part of that, when we talk about spiritual fitness, we're talking about being able to encapsulate our Christian faith in everything that we do. I don't know of any other school that includes their military leadership program as a part of their faith-building program as well. We get that opportunity at San Marcos Academy.
Some of the feedback that I get from parents and grandparents are that come and visit our school they are blown away by the fact that our high school students will look them in the eye when they speak to them. They will hold doors open for them. They will just have a different level of maturity that they're not used to seeing amongst high school students. And I think that is a big attribute from our Corps of Cadets program.
We as a couple and as parents have really tried to instill some of those core values into our family and the way we parent our kids. Discipline, dedication to cause, for God and country. So the idea that if Zora is not with me for 8 hours of the day, she is in a place where the people surrounding her also support those values. At San Marcos Academy, and particularly in the military leadership program, I know that Colonel Gillette really supports those conservative Christian values. And that was something that was very important to us, bringing her into this environment.
So some of the skills that I think parents would be surprised to find out that I teach in the program are land navigation using a compass, not cell phones, how to tie a tie, how to set up their uniform, job interviews, getting them ready for their summer jobs. We do that toward the end of the year.
So we have had several students who have gone through our leadership program in the Corps, and they really were struggling to find their way, and they really found their niche in the Corps.
So some of the changes I see in the cadets from the time they begin to the time they graduate, they are more outgoing, they volunteer more quickly. When they first come in, they're a little shy, they're a little timid, they're not sure. Some of them just don't have those skills. They're shy in school. By the second, third year, they're starting to volunteer, they're talking, they'll tell me about their day, they're more energetic and more outgoing. They're not afraid of the world as much. They're a little bit more confident when they walk out.
So I have been here through several colonels, and Colonel Gillette is our first colonel that has allowed our students to really take ownership of the Corps of Cadets program. He does a lot of student-led projects, student-led events. He's an excellent role model for these students, and we really value him here.
I think one of the most beautiful examples of that is our military ball that happens every February. Those students get to design that entire program in a very formal way. It gives students an opportunity to have a formal receiving line, something that's sometimes lost even in today's society, where they make introductions and they introduce their date for the ball down a formal receiving line. Being able to pull out a chair and sit at a table with linens. Being able to build those opportunities in our students is something that is that last beyond San Marcos Academy. We're hoping that those students grow up and go outside of these walls, and they're now equipped to change the world. They can confidently speak on the things that they hold true in their lives, and be able to stand up for what they believe.
They are our future. They're the most important thing that we have, and they're going to take over. And I tell them all the time, you're going to be the leader, older or I'm gone, you're going to take over, and you need these skills to be aware of the environment you're living in.